G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more SOLASTA Crown of the Magister. When last we left off, we had just battled our way into the first of the boss fight things in the Bone Keep. And we didn't have to fight against this one. I've fought her before, and it's a challenging fight, but I think we would have been able to do it. But this time we managed to talk our way through it, which is nice. But we've got the big bad. They call her a defiler, but she's basically a vampire. And she has I don't know, half vampire type thing, and some other sort of revenant or something with her coming up when we go through this little area here. So I think what we should do is let's just have a really quick review of what we've got left. You've only used one second level spell. You don't have any spells, of course. You've used one first level spell. And you've used one of your first level spells. If we take a short rest... Yeah, let's take a short rest. That way we don't have to use potions. So you're at full, and they're both at full. They're not going to get any spells back. But I think we'll be alright. We just lost our light. Okay, we do want a light going for this next interaction. So let's light up your armor. Okay, so we've got light in the front of the party. So the plan is going to be, I'm going to get my bows out, but the plan for this next battle will be get the paladin with the light in their face as quickly as possible, because they are affected by the light. They are afraid of it, or whatever you want to call it, and that will enable... Oh, we've got just another little zombie or ghoul fight first. That's not a big deal. We'll get over that. And once we've done this... Yeah, the big vampire fight, we really want to get in there, hit them hard, and with a light so that we can see them. If we don't get any disadvantage, that's going to help with our sneak attacks. It's going to help with everything, basically. Seren Ray, you can't... So you can't see that one, you can't see that one, you can't see that one, but you can see that one. So let's just shoot him. Says we've got disadvantage because he's not lit. Okay. I'm feeling like I just want to get in there and stab. That was 10 points of damage with a dagger. That's pretty respectable. What is the deal with that magical dagger? Hold for more details. It's just +1. But I get +6 bonus to it. So +5 damage from my dex plus an extra thing. And yeah, I just don't get any damage bonus on my offhand, but that's fine. Okay, you can try shooting him. And he's dead. Very nice. You're going to stay there. You're going to move forward so that we can get a bit of light up. And then, even though they're unlit down there, shooting at them is probably not a bad idea. I should have switched weapons before I ended her turn. Damn it. Okay. I don't know why that one is still considered to be unlit. Because we've got a light source right there. Like, seriously. Yeah, attack him. You're not going to get sneak attack. And another one. There we go. I don't know what more we've got to do to light things up. Has the light worn off? It says that none of us are lit. Like, her armor is lit. So I've obviously done something that the game doesn't expect, in that I've decided to light up armor rather than weapons. And so it doesn't know how to determine if something is lit properly when you use armor. I did this one other time. I used the backpack instead. And that may have had a similar adverse effect on the lighting. At least they're all getting disadvantaged to hit at the moment. Can I cast light and then go over there and pick her sword? Will everyone be happy now that we... Yes, okay. It's managed to do the calculations correctly and determine that everybody and everything is lit up. Now, sneak attack. Very nice. 15 points of damage all told. And then another hit. Oh. Leaving him with just 2 hit points. You can now get a sneak attack on him because he's lit and he's dead. And then you're going to take a big swing at this guy. And you're not going to smite, but you're going to do enough damage to almost kill him anyway. But, you know. Close only counts in horseshoes and spell apocalypses, I guess. And dead. Very good. Okay. Oh, she was paralyzed for some reason. No, it looks like you better leave that sword out so that everything's lit properly. That was a little disappointing that lighting up the armor didn't work. As I said, I've actually done that before, but I didn't realize previously that it wasn't actually working properly. There's nothing searchable here. There is something in that next area there, I think, that we want to search. Also, we need to get up there eventually as well. Yeah, the searchable stuff is that there. Somehow our paladin is paralyzed but still walking around. So I don't think it's a full-on paralysis. There we go. Yeah, we can go up that way into there as soon as Lloyd gets back. Even though Cammy's the only one who took any damage there. We might take another short rest, because unlike Baldur's Gate and the way they implemented it, where you could only do one short rest between long rests, this one lets you take an hour break as many times as you want, and you just decide how many of the hit dice you want to recover for various people. And eventually it becomes not worthwhile taking that short break any longer. So, concerned that that paralysis is still there after all of that. Let's quick save. Let's come on down here. So those lights light up. Oh, that's right, there are guys in here. I forgot about that. Now, we shouldn't have to worry too much, because this room is very well lit. Let's get your swords out. You don't have sneak attack, but that's alright. You're doing good with those scimitars anyway. Serenray. Try and kill him, please. You missed. Lloyd. Get in here and take him on. Dead. Beautiful sneak attack that, and then take on that guy as a second action. Oh, you doomed yourself, mate, because you put yourself right in between two paladins, but two rogues who can sneak attack, and then you stopped right next to the paladin, who is not going to smite, but he's still going to hit you for half your health. Very nice. Okay. Serenray. We're going to check your ammunition supplies too. We might get your ooh, that was a massive hit. 19 points of damage from sneak attack. And then a crit. It had to be a crit because he did 7 points with a dagger. Why didn't I give Lloyd 2 weapons from the start? It's my opinion. The more I play 5th edition D&D, the more I realise that you've got to be absolutely bonkers not to go 2-weapon combat. Like, even my paladin, sure. Great sword, it is doing a lot of damage when it hits, but 2-weapon combat is the way to go. Even if you're taking the penalty on your second attack, you still got that second chance to do damage. I haven't been making any potions, but quite frankly, we're not using them, so it really feels like a waste to go through the effort. When you've got healers in your party like this, you don't need the potions as much. Okay, some of us will be able to get up here. Almost all of us. And we'll quick save because there is that. More ammunition for Lloyd. More crossbow bolts for us. And torches that we don't want. And I said I was going to check everyone's ammunition levels. We know yours is good. You could use some more, and in fact, we might give you the rest of that stack as well. You are doing good, but where is remarkable arrows? We already identified them. We know that they are arrows +1. But I'm going to have to do it all again, because the game has forgotten. And I feel like I need to do it before we go into that battle, because I want to equip him with that. So let's just wait a sec. Open up this because I don't remember what's in here. Wow, you failed. Harry better get in, otherwise we're going to have to scum save. Save scum, however you want to put it. That's 10 more. That's one of those. That's some of those. Oh, look at that. A scroll of identify, which you probably can't actually use. And then we'll put that... Oh, you're too far away. Look, just go loot all for now. You don't want that scale mail, and you can't use that scale mail, but that's fine. So we'll come back down here. No, all of us. We'll come back down there. Right, it's not through this door, so we're safe for a teeny little bit. It can't be that door there, but we might just quick save just in case. Yeah, because this, that's right. So we've got this funny area here. We need someone to get over there and grab that. Yeah, that's the door we go through to fight. So before we do that, let's get ready. So our light cantrip has gone out. But what we need to do is... We don't need to, but I would like to... I really wish I could use that scroll of identify, but we can't. Let's just double check. That angry violet should go there. You need a little bit of healing too. So if I give this scroll of identify to our cleric, can she use it? She cannot. Okay, so you do have a spell of identify that you can use. We need you to identify those remarkable arrows right there. And they are arrows +1. So we are going to equip them in that slot right there for Master Harry. He is going to switch back to that. For some reason he is carrying a gold, he's wearing a gold bracelet and a gold locket and a silver brooch, none of which are any use to him at this point in time. So we're going to do another short rest, and that'll allow Harry to get all of his health back. There we go. And we'll quick save. And then you are going to cast light on that sword right there. Jolly good. So, you've got your daggers out, you've got your sword out, you've got your bow with your magical arrows in it, and you've got, well, get the crossbow out, but that's that. So, we shall quick save, and let's do this. Not quite what I wanted, but there we go.
Well, Lazaria's taste in minions seems to be improving.
We're no one's minions, lady.
You defeated her then? I'm almost impressed.
Good.
We ask a simple boon, an audience with Master Mardrath, and safe passage out of the castle. We believe your master knows about a powerful ancient artifact. We need his knowledge.
Damn, we failed.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Okay, we're going to want to turn this around. Very good, she missed. Ooh, that's a terrible layout. Absolutely terrible. Let's cast Hold Person on her to stop her doing naughty things. And then I'm going to move you to there. And then we are going to... How long does that... 1 minute. Yeah. I probably should have waited until the next round of combat. But we're going to ready a melee attack. They don't like the light, do they? Let's attack her. See if we can get... Well, we missed. Would have been nice to get some advantage there. What have we got in the way of spells? That doesn't have the range yet. So we'll abort that. True Strike. Sure. Damn it, she saved. And she's still paralyzed. So... blindness, lesser restoration. I could use guiding bolt. Let's do a... oh, no. Anything like that's going to break concentration. We don't want that. That summons doesn't need concentration. Nor does the blindness. We might wait on the blindness. I guess our best option here is a guiding bolt. She's not lit, which is a bit of a problem, but we hit her. Beautiful. I feel like I'm best to move in. And the best place to move is right there. No, don't smite yet. I want to... I should have smite. Just, I can't remember how many of those a day I have. Yeah, they're getting hurt by the light, so they're running away. That one's got half cover. But I'll get sneak attack for attacking that one. Why will it not? There we go. And I still miss. Magic arrows and everything, and I still missed. Beautiful. Nice hit there. And again. We missed the second time. That's alright. But he's taking damage from the light, which is good. And then they're running away. And still taking damage. Oh no, no longer paralyzed, no longer taking damage from the guiding light. Okay, that's fine. So, the other thing I was considering doing was blindness. No, I was going to do Bane, but I think they're all too far away now for me to do Bane. So we're not going to do that unless I get closer. I can try turning undead, but I don't think I want to at this point. I think my best bet... Another guiding bolt against her... And it was a critical miss. Okay, that wasn't fun. Yeah, you move up, take a swing, and miss. They're unlit. Ooh, strangely, it's not saying she's unlit. Finally hit. We did a critical hit and only did 5 damage? That's terrible. No. I'm going to move up to there. And then let's do that. Good. Oh, you silly... Oh, yes, but it drained us. Damn it. Okay, a lesser restoration on Cammy would be a good idea. So let's move forward to here. I think the lesser restoration is, yeah, it's touch based, so we can't do that. Am I close enough to bless Cammy, Lloyd, and we'll do him as well. There we go. So, Cammy's turn. She's paralysed, so she can't do anything. And they've just tried to attack Lloyd. She's in darkness. But if I do manage to hit her... Okay. And that was still a miss. Okay, she's got 16 AC and she had +2 AC from her cover. So, Lloyd is there. I'd love that to have been a... Oh, Attack of opportunity, hey? Missed. Let's take another one. And missed again. 21? Hang on, I hit. And what, did no damage? Is she, like, invulnerable to whatever damage I just did? Cammy is dying. Great. That's not what I wanted. So that's Cammy there. Let's move forward to there. And then... will that work on Cammy? It does. Beautiful. And then we're going to cast Healing Word. Oh, on the wrong person. Damn it. I meant to do that on Cammy. I wish I could dispel... Why did Cammy just move? I wish I could dispel that darkness. Just channel the divine into that weapon. And then move you out of danger. Okay. End your turn. They're probably going to come for Lloyd next. I don't know what my chances are of hitting any of these ones. Let's see if we can get rid of that guy, maybe. Very nice. Although I do feel like I would have better luck killing with my melee weapons than anything else. Okay. Lloyd's getting smacked up pretty badly there. Where did Asher go? Oh, now she's going for Lloyd. And she missed. Thankfully. And it's Serenray's turn. What happens if I cast Light on Lloyd's dagger? You're out of spells. This feels risky. Let's lay on hands on yourself. Yep, and use those 20 points. That gets you almost up to full. You don't have enough health to get in there, and... Where is Serenray? Serenray's moved into there quite a way as well. Let's get... I know it's a terrible place to end up, but if you get there, you can Let's Shield of Faith on Lloyd as well. You're close enough that you can help protect Lloyd. So that looked like that worked well. Okay. Harry, attack her. Very nice. Why do I keep moving like that? I did not want to move down there. But I'll take that guy out without a hassle. And then I'm going to move to this side of the stairway, just so that I'm right next to Cammy. No, I don't want to do any of those, but what I will do is drink a potion. And then end my turn. And you tried to bite and missed. Beautiful. Saren Ray. How about you move forward to there? Why don't we do... No, maybe not. Oh, yes. Can you put the... Ooh, it doesn't like trying to put the spiritual weapon down on the stairs. I might have bought that. Lesser restoration. Blindness doesn't need concentration. Brilliant. Let's blind her. There we go. So now, if you move to there, you're no longer obscured. She is in darkness, but she's also blinded. Let's have a go at her. I want to know why I didn't get the chance to do the spell strike thing. Okay, Shield of Faith is down. Harry, attack her, please. Miss. And once again, no damage, even though that hit. I wish it would explain that. Because that is a little confusing. And once again, Saren Ray then moved. With no prompting. Like, I didn't say, take that move. And it didn't cost her a move. Something funny, I think, going on with the darkness. Let's get your mace out. We've still got that bless going. Let's try Sacred Fire. And she saved. Paralyzed. I don't know why I can't get an attack of opportunity when she's running away like that. She was in striking range of Lloyd. We've almost got that. We've almost got that one down. Why no sneak attack? Oh, I didn't have advantage. Because I was at disadvantage, I can't get sneak attack. And again, I moved when I didn't want to. move you back to there. Let's move you into here. Lloyd does need some healing. Take out that brood, please. 8 hit points to go. Lloyd. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take one hit and kill it. Brilliant. If I had have failed to kill it, I then would have used my shadow dodge to get out of the way. But I don't need to now. So I'm going to move you back over to there. It's not an ideal position. I really need Serenray out of the way. I don't know why we keep moving like that. But you've got no more heals left. Scroll of Cure Wounds. Cast that on Lloyd, please. Very good. Ends your turn. And then Cammy moves. There's something funny with the darkness and these stairs, I think. Or these... Look, I haven't seen this before. I've fought in these stairs in the dark before. I've had this darkness cast on us, and I've fought in this area before, and I've not had this problem. So I don't know what is going on, why we all keep moving. We're going to take a chance, try and take the shot. Okay, and that was a sneak attack too. Oh, very nice. Okay, well, hopefully we can keep that up. Get you into there and sneak attack. No, just a normal attack, but still, 10 points damage is good. And again, second attack is obviously... Well, let's see, did that... Okay, there's no information there about whether that damage was reduced. But that says a hit, and yet it did no damage. So I don't know what's going on there. She is blinded and heavily obscured. Okay. And we still have our bless going, so I'm not going to fuss with any of that. I think I'll just keep trying. Cannot see that target for some reason. Can I see the target if I move to there? Yes. Okay. And she rolled. And then Cammy moves further in. Move back to there. And then attack. And you're not getting your chance to do your smite damage. There must be... I must have used up all of my devotions or whatever it is for the day. Oh, good. Another 8 points of damage. Slowly wearing her down. No, Lloyd. I don't know why you wanted to do that. Good. Get back up there. I meant to try and turn on anything, something that would give her see if I can get back the ability to do smite. Oh, we finally did 1 point of damage there. She must have a certain amount of piercing damage resistance, and the previous attacks that have hit with the offhand were not doing enough damage to overcome that. There needs to be a little bit more information on those screens about what's happening. That's about all I've got to say on that at this point. So their weapons are still lit. We've still got the bless going, so she keeps saving. No, stay there. Now, use your power. You can use Divine Sense. What, 6 times a day? We've used all of these others already up, which I think is why we can't do the smite. So we've just got to do normal attacks. 7 points of damage, slowly wearing it down. Come on, get a hit. Missed, okay. No, stay up there, Lloyd. And attack. And a miss. And attack. And 1 point of damage. Okay, is there any information? No, there's not enough information there about any of that sort of stuff. And we'll just keep doing this until we wear her down. I mean, the only other thing we could do is we could move out of this area so that we're not obscured and get her to come to us. You know, if I moved Seren Ray, say, down to there. Okay, we just lost our blesses. If I move back to there and then attack, she's almost dead. But then if I move you down to there, and then Harry, you almost killed her. No, Lloyd, get back there and do. And that's it. We won. Victory! They don't drop anything from their bodies, do they? So that is all well and good. Let's come down here and, you know, I'd say loot this place blind, but that's not really right because there's not a huge amount of stuff in here. There is this armor here, I believe. That is Splendid Half Plate, which is medium armor. And a magnificent shield. So the only person who's using a shield at the moment is you. Let's confirm that. Or actually, no. Let's not do this yet. What's in here? I just don't actually remember what we have. Let's loot all of those. And there's this thing here. That's her journal. A whole bunch of other stuff. All of which we will take. Let's loot bed. And we get a primed rapier and some loot. So, I don't want to go through that door yet, although I can't remember if there's anywhere to rest here or not. Let's ritual detect magic. Okay, so yes, that magnificent shield is magical. Those arrows are magical, which we pretty much knew. We might drop that armor in a minute. And then, yeah, we knew that wand was probably going to be magical. Actually, it'd be interesting to see if Lloyd can use that. But there is that armor. So what I want to do is, well, first of all, let's read that. And read that, which, no, we can't do it yet. We don't have the rosary. That's just a gemstone pendant. Okay, Lloyd, you are not able to identify that. I really think Lloyd needs the armor. You're still carrying too much somehow? Must be only just. I'm going to give that rapier to Lloyd, even though he cannot use it. Give you that as well so that you can identify it later. We'll keep those there. I don't care about these potions. Yeah, you're not carrying much at all. You can definitely carry more. Is there anything? Yeah, let's give you another stack of food there. That'll go good. Okay. You've only got 6 of those arrows left. Swap that out. Apparently you're carrying too much. It's mostly just that shield. How much does that actually weigh? 6. Okay. If I give that to you now, will that increase your AC? It does, even though we don't actually know what its property is yet. We really want to work that out. Is it worthwhile going back to the nearest bed? How do we get through to there? Oh, you can jump down that way. I think there's actually a bed over that way somewhere. Let's do that. Let's head over this way and explore. Why are we not doing everybody? There we go. Everybody over this way and explore. And we need another light. So why don't you just light up your weapon? There we go. This is not going to be ideal because we're really low on spells. I think there's another fight down here if I remember rightly. Let's cast the light cantrip on her sword again. There we go. Yeah, I remember what happens. You walk around that pile there and you get ambushed by a bunch of zombies that you just cannot see until it's too late. See? Just like that. Sorry, ghouls, but they're just ghouls, so it's actually not that bad. Why is he unlit? There's someone with a great big light right there. Oh, we got 2 behind us as well. don't understand why that light isn't working properly. For some reason now, the only ghoul that isn't lit properly is that one there. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Lloyd, my man. Go to town with the sneak attacks. Oh, I didn't mean to click the second one, but that's alright. Spread the love. Harry. Blades out, please. Sneak attack. Nice big hit. Very good. And he's almost dead. Nice. Take out that one. Massive hit from a crit there. Okay, that didn't help as much as I would have liked. Okay, Harry's paralyzed. Good, missed Cammy. Ooh, nice big sneak attack there of 11. Let's move you to there, which now lights him up properly, and you can kill him in one go. And drink another heal. There we go, very nice. And get you down there to help with this lot of fighting. Good. And then Lloyd can move in there. Sneak attack, 17 points of damage. Very nice. Second attack, 3, and he's almost dead. And Harry can finish it off. And we are victorious. Leave that out. You can leave your weapons out, and you guys will go back to missile weapons for the time being. We're going to do another short rest, and that allows us to recover a few things. You're going to get a few hit points back. person who's at full health is Seren Ray. Okay, but that was useful. Okay, cast light on that blade again. Okay, let's come around here. What have we got on here? Breastplate of deflection. And another revivify. Let's just read that. There we go. Oh, another one over there. Velvet mask, you can carry that. Raise the dead. Leather armor of survival. Read that. Okay, come up over here. G'day, Clinidev. Another identify scroll that we can't use. You can have that. And you can have that. Why is it you can't... Oh, it's that damn shield, isn't it? Miss something over in there. Sort of feels like we might have. Oh, that's the door we didn't go through yet. Yeah. Going back to there, I want to go back and rest. Come on, where is it? We've all got to be in that area. There we go. Now, where was the long rest safe area? There we go. And now we're going to do something a little bit weird. Well, not weird, but we're going to rest, and then we're going to try and identify everything we can, and then we're going to rest again. Because by identifying, we are going to use up all of Lloyd's spells for the day. You don't actually have Identify as a spell, do you? No, you only have Detect Magic. That's fine. And the same for you. You Detect Magic, but nothing else. Okay. That's fine. Lloyd, cast Identify on that, please. Half plate +1. So, if you put that on, your armor class goes to 18. Very nice. Let's get that to identify, and we'll do that next. We also know about those arrows there. They might be worthwhile, but then there's also that wand. I don't know if he can use that or not. It does say he can use item there, so identifying that wand might be useful. Wrong person. Cast spell Identify on the shield, please. And it'll just be a shield +1. Yep, that's cool. So you can have that back, and you can actually use that. That is not worth keeping, so we will drop it. That's not doing anything to her armor class. Why not? Oh, because she's not wielding it yet. That's why. Silly me. Oh boy. Okay, so a couple of cure potions there, ready to go. Got a bunch of potions here we haven't identified yet, but no biggie. I think we will identify the wand. Wand of Magic Missile. Okay. So we can actually use it. But and we can increase the number of charges. That's going to be... I'm going to definitely try and remember to use that in the big battle coming up. Now... we need to rest again so that he gets all his spells back. Well, he doesn't use his spells a lot, really. We could probably survive without them, but we have enough food. We've got 2 food there. And then another 3... no, another 8 there. And then another 5 there. So we got enough to rest again. Let's do it. So we camp for 18 hours. 16 hours, sorry. I might sacrifice one of Lloyd's spells to identify those arrows. Because they'll be +1. I can give them to Lloyd, merge them with the existing +1s. I'll give them to Harry, I mean. And he's now got 16 +1 arrows. And just before the next... nah, look, let's just equip them. Go for broke. Might as well. Okay, let's quick save on that, and fast travel through this. Back up the stairs. And we've done everything here. So let me just... empty, torches, empty, 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 locked door, it's not locked, yeah, and we got all of that, good. Let's just go to there. Ooh. Oh, that's the other level on the same big map. Probably helps with loading times in the game to have it all on the one map. Can move between levels quicker.
That looks like a minor gate.
Where do you suppose it goes?
To the master's floor, hopefully.
Or into the heart of a volcano, or somewhere equally unpleasant.
So are we going?
Why don't you go first? If it's somewhere nice, you can come back and tell us.
let's move forward. Let's light up the sword again, so that we are ready. And away we go.
Ugh. Teleporting feels weird.
I wonder what this Mardracht is like.
If he fought at the Rift, imagine what stories he can tell. Dropping in, unannounced, on a paranoid recluse with untold magical powers. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, it's this puzzle again. Let's come on down. So, yeah, I'm aware that there's a trap there. Oh, and there's a trap there. Fine. We will, okay. Cammy successfully did that somehow. Very nice. Let's go and have a look over here. Yeah, no. Over there. Thank you. Another herbalism kit, which we don't need. Let's just get one of the sneaky boys to do that. Just on the off chance that they do something wrong. Okay. What happens when we stand on that?
I heard some kind of mechanism.
That one opens. We don't really care about that at the moment. We stand on that.
I think this slab has triggered something.
That also seems to open that gate. Okay.
I think this slab has triggered something.
Yes, it has triggered something. Very observant of you. We stand there.
I think this slab has triggered something.
Let's open up that. So here's a little bug. That gate is open. As long as while that gate is open, we click in there,
Has triggered something.
we all just walk through the gate. So they need to fix that somehow. I don't know how they're going to fix it, but it doesn't really make a hell of a lot of sense. Okay, we're going to go in here because I think it's in this room. Actually, I think there's a trap in here if I remember rightly. Yes, there is. I think it's in this room that we discover the information that tells us the order that we have to do everything in. Ooh, a magic ring. And a wand of lightning bolts, which we somehow know about already. And the haversack backpack that allows us to carry more. And a scroll of Raise the Dead, and a scroll of Fireball, which we can't use, which is so disappointing, and the Adventurer's Journal. So if we read that, stairs, down, up, right, up, down. Okay. The person who really needs that backpack at the moment is sort of you. So I guess we'll give it to you. I think there is a second one that we might be able to find if we're lucky. And we'll just drop that because we don't need it anymore. So that's all of that. We might have to swap that lightning bolt out at some point if we find a good use for it. That ring is a ring of protection +1. But we'll detect that later. we probably just won't even bother about it at all, because I don't think we really need to worry about it. It's not like... I think that door is locked. Yeah. Okay, we've opened that one now. Let's come back in here, because what we need to do... Ooh, what is that? Is that something searchable there? Oh, it's the backpack that we just dropped. Fine. So, we want one person standing there, one person standing there, one there, and one there. Bing, bing, bing. All good. Let's come over here. Go like that. Click on the stairs. G'day, St. Salvius. How you doing? Why can I never remember the order of this? It's down is the next one. I had a feeling there was a trap in here somewhere. Is that a hole in the wall? It is. We will investigate that in a moment. Can we open that up? We can. Ah, the battle with the ghost. Harry, my man, you are going to get a sneak attack. Very nice. Cammy, move in and thump the living hell out of him. No, don't smite, but just hit. Lloyd, wail away. Sneak attack, dead. I think you've already got leather armor +1, so it's sort of useless. More adventurers' notes. Animal figurines. Yeah, just loot them all. Don't really want them all, but, you know. We didn't get everything out of it. Oh, it says we did get everything out of it, but it's still there. Oh, look, there's a hole in the wall there if you can't get out through the door. Oh, that's right, there's this thing over here.
That looks weird.
It's similar to some magical wards I've seen, but
Don't touch it. Don't go near it. Don't even look at it.
it hasn't done anything yet.
It doesn't work. I wonder...
Don't. Just don't.
Perhaps he made a spelling mistake.
I hate you.
Okay, through the hole. And over there to light that up, because we want to go down first. And then we want to go up. So where is the nearest up from here? What is that one? That's a right. Sorry, that's a left. That's a left. That's a left. There's got to be an up somewhere. Because that was the next one, wasn't it? I think that's another copy of the notes, isn't it? No, it's not. So, yeah, we've done the down. We need to do an up. I think it's over this way somewhere. Oh, no, there it is, right there. Silly me. Oop. Lloyd, please remove that trap for us. Thank you. Okay, up.
I heard some kind of mechanism.
I didn't. Okay, and we're back in that room again. So we come over here, and this time, let me just double check. Yes, we need to go right, and that's the one that's available. I mean, I really shouldn't have double checked. It was going to be obvious that that was the one, because that's the only one we can get to from here. Oh, 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 oh! We didn't loot that. What sort of a loot fiend would we be if we came all this way and we didn't bother to loot all of this stuff? More cure wounds. Color spray. Another unidentified potion. Lightning bolt. We don't want the warhammer. We want everything else. You can take that. Give just some of this stuff. Basic poison. Mage armor. And some more food. Jolly good. Back in here. And to the right. And at this time it's up. Yes, and then down. So while we're up here though... Oh, no. So... that up. Will do. I think that brings us up to there, if I remember rightly. No, but we need to go down. And that's the one we need to go down.
I think this lab has triggered something.
I think this slab has triggered something.
They're a-comin'. Here they come, trotting in. Switch to your crossbow. I don't know, they look like they're actually pretty well lit to me. You're telling me they're unlit, but they're right underneath that chandelier there. I don't want to waste those arrows. nice. Oh. Oh, that says unknown creature. I thought that said unknown caster. I'm going, uh-oh. We've got a spellcaster in our midst. He probably is, actually, but it doesn't say it. And Seren Ray. So we've got Archer, 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 and then these two are unknowns. Miss. Tempting. Very tempting. But we won't. Take a shot at that archer. Very nice. Now let's switch to our melee weapon. That's Lloyd there. Okay, move to there. Good, this is going to work. Maybe not, actually. No, it'll work. Harry, move to there. And then you're concentrating on archers. Very good. Seren Ray. No, this isn't going to work, damn it. I really want Seren Ray where Lloyd is and Lloyd where Seren Ray is. I move... Oh no, yeah, move Lloyd. No, that's not what I wanted. Keep you there. For the moment. Okay, Lloyd, you move to there. Help out with that for the moment. Very good. Next round we've got to move Seren Ray back to here and then move Cammy back to where Seren Ray is, and then Cammy and Lloyd can then get a melee attack on anyone who's there. No. Pass, you can take the damage. Oh, left myself open for that, but that's not a problem. That's actually workable. Apart from the fact that we're getting White Whirly screwed. Yeah, let's smite this guy. Get rid of him in one go. Brilliant. And then we might as well switch back to crossbow. You can switch to those. Then another attack. Get out the mace. Might as well line it up to help everybody. And then dagger time. I would really like to see, and I know it doesn't really exist in 5th edition D&D, but I really liked the Knife Master Rogue from Pathfinder Kingmaker. And I think it would be a good, like, as much as I'm enjoying playing these rogues, the rogue archetypes in 5th edition D&D just don't excite me at all. You either play an assassin, where you can make poisons and stuff like that and use them on your blades, and you also get a bit of a, it's not called an assassin really, but you're getting advantages when you're shooting at an opponent when you're up higher than them, things like that. Or you play the arcane trickster. The third archetype, which is available in this game, the other archetype that's available here, is just a standard thief who has a bit of an advantage at climbing walls and stuff like that, but there's no variety in like weapons or tactics or anything like that, apart from the ability of the assassin type one to climb walls and shoot down on opponents and all you do is you just get a couple of extra points of damage. I think you get it like adds your proficiency bonus to the damage or something like that. It's not a huge thing, and I just look at it and go, it just, there's nothing that really jumps out to me as being good. But if there could be, thankfully Harry survived that, if there could be a yeah, it is a little weird to see a halfling with a couple of knives do more damage than a knight. But you got to remember that it's situational damage. They can't every single attack do more damage. Like, I do feel in Pathfinder Kingmaker I like the sort of, they've leveled it out a little bit in 5th edition by saying that only once per round can you do a sneak attack. The word bastard set that off, Clinadev. It's silly, I know, but... So yeah, the word... only once per round in 5th edition here can you get a sneak attack, which I think is good, right? It sort of nerfs it a little bit so it's not too bad, but it's a really simple thing to say, if you're using daggers in 5th edition D&D and you're playing a knife master, then rather than D6, 1d6, 2d6, whatever you're up to for your sneak attack, rather than using d6s, you use d8s to calculate your sneak attack damage. And I think that would be a really nice, because most of the other subclasses of the other classes in the game, there's one subclass there that's designed to be a damage dealer, and there's one that's designed to be, like, if you take the fighters, the different subclasses that are there, one is some of them are more damage focused, others are more protective focused, and then you've got the whole Eldritch Knight deal, which is just something completely different. Clerics, the different types of clerics, some are more focused on damage, some are more focused on protection, some are more focused on healing. Rangers, and most of their subtypes are really just different types of damage enhancements, whether it's close up or far away or what have you. Wizards, you've got the evokers and the abjurers, or in this case the shock arcanists, and things like that. So you got them focusing more on protection or more on damage, things like that. Even the paladins are a little bit like that. The different types of paladin that are available sort of go from this paladin, which is an Oath of Devotion paladin, which is really smiting and doing a lot of damage. There's another one which is using like fire to do extra damage. This one's concentrating on your weapon to do extra damage. There's another one which concentrates on fire, and then there's another one which is a little bit more protective. What other classes am I missing here? We've done fighter, we've done ranger, we did mage, we've done cleric, we did paladin. Yeah, so it's just the it's just the rogues, and the rogues sort of get left out. Everyone else has this good mix of extra, really good sort of combinations of extra damage, and the rogues, you get, a thief who's good at climbing walls and a little bit better at picking locks and stuff, I think, and nothing better at damage. You get the assassin who is a tiny little bit better at doing damage when he's using a ranged weapon higher up than his opponent. And then you've got the arcane trickster. And that's sort of it. It's really weird. So I'd like to see something like the Knife Master. I think that would be a really good option. Where are we? Where at Cammy's go? Let's end her turn. Harry's in a bad way, but Seren Ray's up next, so she can heal him. So you're just going to keep slashing away and doing damage at that skeletal knight. End your turn. Now, we need you to do a good heal on our boy Harry. And that wasn't too bad. And then you can use your sneak attack against the knight, and then maybe do another attack as well, and miss. One hit point. Oh, that's painful. You can't... I think even your lay on hands is touch based, so you can't do anything at the moment to help Harry. So your best option is just to keep shooting at that guy and kill him. And I mean, Shield of Faith on Harry as well, just to keep him protected for a little bit longer. If you can kill this guy, then he's no danger to you. So keep... And then the skeletons must have damage reduction. The Skeletal Knight must have damage reduction because we just hit again and did no damage. So we must have rolled like a 1 or a 2 or something ridiculous like that, and it did damage reduction. I wish it would tell us when it's done that damage reduction. Even on these normal hits, I wish it would tell you how it got to that 5. Because quite frankly, a 5 on the first hit is actually it shouldn't be possible, because it's not possible. That proves there has to be damage reduction, because we have a +5 to damage. You can't roll a 0. So even if we only rolled a 1 there, it should have been 6 damage from that first attack, because that's the normal attack, and then that is the sneak attack. And so that was a completely impossible result of 5 there. So that guy must have damage reduction. We need you... No. Bonus action. Healing word first. Because for some reason, if I don't do the bonus action first, I don't get to do a bonus action. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Right, because the bonus action, that was still a first level spell, and it won't let you cast more than 1 spell per turn. That's why it does it that way. Well, it did a fairly decent heal on him, so that means we can still attack. So just attack that guy. Okay, you missed. Lloyd will finish it for us. Maybe, if we're lucky. There we go. And you're going to switch back to crossbow. That last skeletal archer, who is going to be almost impossible to hit because he's got such good cover. You probably can't even see him from there. It's going to let you shoot at him regardless. Okay. Ooh, nice hit. And why don't we use one of these Cure Wound scrolls that we have around and we never end up using. There we go. Dead. Battle's finally over. That seemed to take a while, that battle. I guess it wasn't too bad. It just seemed longer than it was, I guess. Not sure I want any of that. So much stuff to carry. That's only worth 15. That's worth 75 if I'm willing to take the weight. We gave you the big bag, didn't we? Yes, so that's a good option there. And what's over here? It's worth 50, 10. Don't know that we really need an arrow. Can you carry that as well? Not really. How much was that worth? 75. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, come down here. Switch back to your sword so we get a bit of light out. Oh, the light's gone out. There you go. Cast spell that on there. Probably shouldn't have done that because I'm thinking about taking a short rest to get back health. Short bow. Not worth the money. Yeah, only weighs 2, I guess. It's not a big deal. What about that? Yeah. Some more arrows. How are you doing for crossbow bolts? And you. And I don't know why you're carrying that gold locket like that. That's your holy symbol, so that's normal. And then you're carrying a golden locket for some bizarre reason. Can you anoint? You cannot use that on your weapons. No. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Making sure everybody had enough ammunition. You're running low, but it's not a huge deal. What have we got there? Why can we not pick that up? Okay, that's in a bizarre position we can't get to because I think that stuff there technically blocks us from standing on that spot. That's okay. Not going to complain too much. That lets us back into that area, which we do not want to do. We want to go this way. Quick save. I'm not actually sure what the disadvantage is to being burdened. Let's have a look. Oh, she could carry that. Let's give her that as well. Speed is reduced by 2. So just in combat, that will mean that she can move 2 less spaces when she tries to move in combat. That's it. And of course, it'll keep going up the further you go. Don't know what that was supposed to do. I don't remember that button being there, to be honest. Don't want the mace. I'll take the rest. Oh, let's just loot everything and then drop the mace. There we go. There's nothing up there. We've done that. That button, if it is a button, doesn't seem to... Oh, we can't click it now, so... Oh, that's right. You've got to do the jumpy jumps to get up there, don't you? And someone has to get there to move all that stuff out of the way to get up into that area. There we go. And another bad guy there. We're waiting for you to keep jumping across everything. And we'll quick save. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lloyd's up first. Okay. Critical hit, no, he did 6 damage. Yep, he's got to have damage reduction. Well, I mean, he doesn't have to. I could have rolled, you know, a 6 or less than that, really, but I'm willing to bet he's got damage reduction. Well, 9 damage from that critical hit. 2 crits in a row. That's pretty damn lucky. No, take it. Probably should have taken it, actually. I should have used the spell the first time. I forgot this guy was going to have 2 attacks. And we missed. Okay. Nope, don't want that. Yep, just shoot him with a crossbow to the head, please. And you missed. Lloyd cannot get to that square there for some reason, so we're going to move to there. And then sneak attack. And attack again. And we're done. And then Harry is going to get out his skill. Oh, he can't move to there either. Let's move to there then. And attack. Sneak, extra damage. Very good. Another attack. No, I clicked it too soon. There we go. Had to wait for all the animations to finish before I clicked. And why did I not get the chance to use my shield spell that time? And that doesn't look like a short sword that he's using. It looks, well, it looks more like a long sword, really. Swing away, my dear. No, don't bother smiting him when you're just going to kill him with the first hit anyway. Actually, how close are we to a level? Oh, so close, it's unbelievable. Right. So, what's in that bag? Some more remarkable arrows for you. More magnificent leather. More potions we don't want. Another magnificent bow. More adventure. Oh, just loot it all. Who had... Oh, you had all of those. So I should have just given that straight to you, and that would have gone there. Okay. Very nice. That can go to him. That can go down there. What did I give you that put you over the limit? That did. There we go. We do need to rest. We need to take a short rest. A longbow, a long sword, leather armor, and an arrow. No, thank you. Proof that he wasn't using a short sword at all, even though the game said he was using a short sword. He was in fact using a long sword, which is exactly what it looked like. Take a short rest. It looks like it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh yes, it tells you down there, 10:43. No, we're not going to attune any items because we haven't identified them yet. So let's... no, that's enough of that. And that's enough of that. There we go. Quick save.
I heard some kind of mechanism.
Yes, you did. It was that door there opening, allowing us access to that area there. Okay, we need to push that down so that we can get down from here. But we can climb down that way. What does that give us? Oh, that's right. There's a big fight at that door there, isn't there? And that'll let us... I think we can come back out through that one and go to that area. But when... I thought we got access to this area a lot sooner than that. Excuse me, emergency mute. So yeah, let's come down this way. Okay, that opened that gate. Very nice. Letting us back into this area, which means we can get back through that door with that button into that area. Let's actually just do that. Oh, just double checking that that's not a trap, which it doesn't appear to be. Very good. We got in there. Yeah. Got a feeling one of us can probably climb up this. No path to destination. Okay, maybe we can't. So let's come around here. Might as well come all the way up there. That's some weird painting or something, if I remember correct. Just quick save again, and opens a door. Yes, this battle. The fun battle. Great. Lloyd is frightened. The one person I did not want frightened. Do you have heroism? Cannot be frightened for a limited time. Does it remove frighten? The other thing is what about your special powers? No, that just heals and stabilizes a die, and that's poison, and that's disease, and that blesses your weapon for a minute, and that turns undead. So I don't think we have anything. Let's try it. Four temporary hit points, but he is still frightened. So, did not work as expected. Okay, what about you? I don't think you've got anything that's going to... Lesser Restoration doesn't remove fear. We know Bless doesn't. Bane doesn't. Resistance. Bonus to saving throws. I mean, that's going to help him to overcome the fear. But it requires concentration. I think, instead, I'm going to put that there. Oh, and we don't have any lights out, do we? Oh, no, we do. We're just not seeing it for some... Oh, no, it's probably those two lots of candles there. Let's have the spiritual weapon. It can't see anything, so it can't see all of that. Let's just have it attack this guy from behind. Ooh, very nice hit. Okay, I need you to move forward, Harry, and then attack that guy. And again. There we go. Very good. The problem is that Lloyd was instrumental in my plans for this battle. And he's now run away. Cammy. Attack, please. And you missed. You had one task. Going to move Seren Ray there, just in case that guy can somehow slip through that gap. I don't think he can, but I'm not entirely certain. That spiritual weapon is doing a nice job on that Skeletal Knight. 4 points. That wasn't very much. Come on, shake it off. Oh man, look how far he's running. Sneak attack. Come on, another good hit. 1 point of damage. I say Lloyd was instrumental because I wanted him to use his wand of magic missiles to take out that mage. Because he's one of the biggest problems we're going to have. And Cammy is just missing all the time. spiritual weapon has done most of the damage there. I mean, Harry's done some good hits as well and got a sneak attack in. Like that. So that's been good. Not good. I need you to get her up immediately. I had done a sneak attack in that round, so I've done my big damage. It was more useful for me to heal Cammy with my bonus action than it was to do anything else. Okay, lay on hands on yourself, full amount. Very good. End your turn. Spiritual hammer. Get in there and attack that guy, because he's a pain in the butt. I want him to go away. We are going to... You're out of first level spells now. Damn it. But we could cast... Bless at a higher level. No, let's leave it for the moment. Instead, we will use one more of these scrolls to get your health up a bit higher. Very good. I mean, it's only 4 points, but... Good. Lloyd is no longer frightened. So what we have to do is Lloyd has to use a dash to get back up here as quickly as possible. Good, he missed. Cammy is no longer hindered. Six damage. Not spectacular, but, you know, not too bad. Spiritual hammer first. Why will it... Cannot see the target. What do you mean cannot see the target? Oh, I used up that. Okay. Attack that guy, please. He's down to 1 hit point. Okay. We need you to dash. You need to get up here as quickly as possible. And then let's use your power, which you can only use once a day, to get even closer. Seems like a waste, but everything we can do to get him back into the fight as quickly as possible. Very good. End your turn. Good, you've been able to dodge those. Let's hope he misses again. He did. Beautiful. Now there is another white in there, but I feel it's worth the risk to take out that sorcerer. So we're going in. Let's spiritual. You cannot see the target. Okay, let's abort that then. Let's move you into there. The spiritual weapon can then attack. Very good. And then you can switch to a crossbow and try and kill him and miss. Right, you can dash, and how about you dash right to there to threaten both of those archers. That'll give them disadvantage to shooting at anybody, and it'll basically force them to do either melee attacks or move, and if they move I can attack them with an attack of opportunity. So that's going to be that for you, and you are going to go to right there and be able to do sneak attacks on the white like that, and then you'll do another attack and miss. Yeah, so they had to use melee attacks. Yep, attack him as he goes past, and you got him for 7 damage. Very good. Yeah, that's alright. Lloyd can take that little bit of damage. Okay, Cammy's in a bad way again, and that damn guy has run. Why didn't we get an attack of opportunity? Good, she missed. Can you get to there? Attack of opportunity, not great. Let's get the spiritual hammer to move up here. We need to get that white out of the picture as quickly as possible. You don't have any spells of healing left, but you've got a scroll, so let's do that. There we go. Not great, but not terrible either. Let's take on this guy. Good hit there. And another good hit there. Yeah. And again. Missed. No. He damage reduction. There we go. Yes, cast the shield spell. Who's next? Come on. attack him as he goes past. Beautiful. Dead. That's what we like to see. Okay. Harry's hindered, but that's not going to stop him. Oh, that white is almost dead. 1 point of damage. Why do I always end up with these opponents that end up with just 1 point of health left all the time? Actually, there's a really old game, Betrayal at Krondor. It's set in the Raymond E. Feist world, and it's a really interesting mechanic in the game. It's got its own mechanics. It doesn't use like D&D, but as your health goes down, your chances of hitting go down as well. It's really good. You can't... Let's just finish this guy off if we can. No, we can't. The spiritual hammer might be able to. Spiritual weapon. And it missed. Can't believe that weapon missed. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Dead. Very good. And then you can move to there and use your second attack. And you'll be able to get a sneak attack on that too. Which you did, and you killed him. Very nice. Now, Harry. Kill him, please. Almost. Well, not almost, but... That's alright. Harry can take it. You are going to charge in and slice him apart. Very good. And that's enough for us to get our levels. Well, hey. What gear do we find? Oh. Let's see now. We want that. We want all the coin. And that's it out of that pile. Out of this pile, we don't want anything. Out of that pile, hey, thanks for that, St. Salvius. We don't want anything out of that pile. And what did he have? That, and that, and that. And a quarterstaff. And a scroll of Bane. And that can go to Harry. Okay. Oh, I don't think we looked at that pile, did we? Yeah, no, don't want any of that. Let's just double check and make sure that we've got all the ammunition that we need. Yeah. I'll give you one more. And you can do that. Oh, hang on. Those are just remarkable arrows again. We've lost the identify on them, which is annoying, but happens. Okay, we come over to here. No, there's not a hole in the wall there to get through to that. No. That's right, this is the big fight. I was hoping this wouldn't come yet.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Master Mardracht.
You know my name? How do you know my name?
We represent the Legacy Cap.
Get out!
We found you, Rick. I offer you...
For my life?
Will you take it? Will you give up your gem?
This is what you came for. Take it. And leave me alone.
So that's it?
Yes.
That's not fair. I didn't want to.
We should probably set.
Stop it.
We must...
Can't blame you.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this fight, but I wanted to do it as the next level. So I'm going to have to run all the way back to where I can rest, because I can't rest on this level properly. I don't know why. I can't remember what I got to do differently to get into that area where you can rest. I thought that normally as you were teleporting around, one of the times you teleported up to there and you could push down the block so that you could climb back up again later, but we didn't do that this time, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I was positive there was a way to get in there, because that's all I want to do is rest. But to rest, I've got to come all the way back to... Oh, hang on. Maybe that teleporter does it. I haven't actually used that. Or have I? No, that teleporter is how we got in here. There's a way to get into this room too, and I can't remember what it is. Anyway, go back this way. Yeah, and then from here, we've got to come all the way back to here. And then from here, oh, no, we've got to, where are we? And then from here, we go back to the safe rest area. And then we can get our levels. Yes. We want to perform a long rest. Level up our paladin. We get our proficiency bonus increase. And we get an extra attack and some increases to our spellcasting, etc., etc. Nothing else. 54 hit points now. Very nice. Lloyd levels up. He gets proficiency bonus increase, uncanny dodge, and some increases to his spellcasting. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage. I can't remember if that's something that you can just do endlessly or not. I'm going to have to check on that. And you get uncanny dodge as well. And then level up Seren Ray. You don't get a second attack yet. Neither did the other guys. Only Cammy did. So let's prepare your spells. You now get second level spells. So you get aid and lesser restoration. But you can still only cast 6 spells a day. So Branding Smite. Your next hit causes additional radiant damage when your target becomes luminous. And Magic Weapon. A non-magical weapon becomes +1 for up to an hour. I have not been using that, so we'll take that. I haven't really been using a lot of these other ones, actually. Let's get rid of that to take that. validate that. And then you get some 3rd level spells. But you still only have 9 spells. Actually, hang on. Did this give me something over here that I didn't use previously? Because it seems to, when you get extra spells that you can memorize, it seems to just grab a couple from in here from the 1st level. So I think I'm happy-ish with that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So your spells, because I think this has given me inflict wounds again, which I didn't want. I wanted those. That's fine. Prayer of healing. So it only gives me one. That only gives me one extra spell here. So mass healing word is good, and we get revivify. Beacon of hope. Raise hope and vitality. Advantage on wisdom and death saving throws. Healing restores maximum possible hit points. Requires concentration. Okay. No, I don't want bespoke course. I don't want create food. Daylight. That's really nice. Dispel magic is pretty good too. Remove curse. No, thank you. Protection from energy. Yeah. Tongues. No. Spirit guardian. They obviously don't have a proper icon for that yet. Calls forth spirits to protect you. I wonder if it's even actually implemented properly. For the duration of 1 minute, 3d8 radiant damage, save for halved, inflicted by spirits. Speed is halved, can sustain damage at the start of each turn. Becomes protected by spirits. The character is currently protected by spirit guardians. I don't like that it centers on you. So it creates a 3-block sphere centered on you. It means you've got to be surrounded by your opponents, and I don't know if it's going to do any damage or whatever to you, to your companions. So we're going to take daylight there. I think that's the only one I really... Well, we haven't really been using blindness. And the only other one I think here is pretty good is maybe Beacon of Hope, because that allows us to restore maximum health. So that might be interesting to sort of play around with. I didn't check to see whether Lloyd got any more spells. No, he hasn't. We actually do have enough food that we could... Lloyd could cast Identify on that ring. And that's a ring of protection +1. Is that going to increase his... It does. AC to 19. Very nice. Technically, if we rested, he could attune to that. I don't know what it does once I attune to it, though. I've never actually done that. Oh, it requires attunement. So does it require attunement to actually give you the protection properly? It doesn't really say. I didn't end up using that magic missile then. Was there anything else that we really wanted to identify? I mean, that magnificent short bow is a short bow +1, but I don't know, and so is that one. I mean, we've got this potion here and those potions there that would be nice to identify as well. Let's just do that. We might as well, and then we just rest again. Identify those 4. Potions of superior healing. Actually, no, this is a waste. I'm better off identifying the short bow and giving that to Harry, even though it's going to do less damage than the longbow that he's currently using. It's going to have a bonus to hit, And if we switch to... Oh, those remarkable arrows are not identified anymore. So we'll swap that out and give that to Lloyd or someone. Because the problem with identifying that potion that I did, these potions here, is there's a good chance that I'm going to rest right now. So we'll quick save. We're going to rest again so Harry gets all these, Lloyd gets all these potions back. And then due to a bug in the game, those potions won't be identified anymore. Yes, start the long rest. We don't have options to do attunement. Looks like we have to do a short rest. Let's start the short rest. Attune item. That. There we go. What has that done? Item is attuned to Lloyd. I don't know if that's any different or not, but it's attuned. I don't really fully understand the whole attunement mechanic. But anyway, I must do some more reading on it so that I understand it a little better. And then we have to go to there. Yep. So that we can go to there. And then path is blocked. Well, I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to trick it into letting me do it. There's no fast travel. I've just got to come and... Is that everybody? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, quick save. We need light again on your sword. And then how long did that last for? 1 minute. No, it's not worth doing early. I had a feeling there was something you had though that might be useful. Branding smite. No, that's later. Magic weapon, and that lasts for an hour. There we go. So that sword is now considered magical. Just quick save. Let's go on in. We want to do this fight. We don't want to get through it.
Who are you?
Master Mardracht.
You know my name. How do you know my name?
We represent the Legacy Council, Master, and we mean you no harm.
No harm. No harm, they say. They always say that. Always. They lie. Get out! I can still defend myself, you know.
You're right to fear us, and those who sent us. We are powerful, but you don't have to die. The gods have commanded us to kill you.
I knew it.
But we don't need to do that, if you'll help us. We must have the gem of necromancy.
A gem,
But without your gem, we can't remake the crown. Without the crown, we can't defeat the gods.
You have the crown? No! I see through your lies. Your evil gods want to destroy Sol. I must fight.
But
Now!
There we go. Okay. So we've got a sorcerer over there and one over there. That's a pain. But what I want to do is I want to use this item, and I want to use massive amounts of charges. Oh, he cast... Of course he cast shield. Damn it! I should have expected that. Okay, he won't be able to shield next time. Let's chuck that in there. And in fact, let's have it attack Mardracht. Okay, that missed. And he missed. Oh, Cammy needs to... I thought that magic weapon, I didn't notice that it needed concentration. Damn it, that sucks. That sucks big time. Take a swipe at him. And yes, smite the 11 bastard to death. One hit, dead. That's what I like to see. And you've got a second attack. Smite him too. You didn't kill him, but you did a hell of a lot of damage. And then... that requires concentration as well. Yeah, no, let's not do any of those. Spiritual weapon. Attack Master Mardracht, please. Good. Oh, damn it. I meant for Lloyd to use his... yes. Shield yourself. I meant for Lloyd to use his wand of lightning. It's done that thing again where it didn't do enough damage. Come on, there we go. End your turn. Right, as a bonus action, branding smite. Boom. Smite. And then second attack. Missed. Damn it. Okay. Why doesn't it show? Can you not actually use that? Item functions unknown. Okay, you can't use that. So much for that idea. And shadow dodge you can only use once per rest. No, that's shadow dodge. It's not the other one. And uncanny dodge. That's fine. I don't want to use shadow dodge just yet. Dead. Beautiful. Now that one. 1 point of damage. That's fine. You are going to go and get in that guy's face now. There we go. Did a bit of damage. Over to the hammer, which is going to keep, or the spiritual weapon, which is going to keep trying to hit Master Mardruck. And he, yep, shielded himself. Beautiful. Yeah. Sneak attack, almost dead. Let's get rid of him. We can concentrate on Mardruck then. We'll probably end up splitting up. Actually, no, we won't, because that negates our sneak attack abilities. You can get in there. That didn't do a lot of damage. Damn it, Lloyd got frightened again. And so did Harry. Oh, so did Saren Ray. I didn't think she did. I thought she saved. Okay, here we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to move into there. Oh, I didn't mean for you to attack. Damn it. Because I actually wanted to use Lay on Hands to heal myself, but I misclicked. Good. Lloyd is no longer feared. Saren Ray is no longer feared. Get the attack of opportunity. Yes, good. Harry. Shake it off. He's no longer feared as well. Beautiful. Keep Harry and Mardruck. Oh, damn it, I meant to heal again. I didn't. Oh, well. All or nothing. Oh, we do know that superior healing worked. It's still identified properly. That's good. Okay. Okay, you have to dash to try and get back. Just gonna click. It won't let me. Dash to there. And then use your shadow dodge to get as close as you can. How far will it let me do? Like there. And then you're going to dash, well, hey, all the way to there. Sneak up behind those guys. Scare the living bejesus out of them. Good. That's movable again. Let's move that to there. End that turn. Another vampiric touch. Yep, take the attack. Missed. Got to hope these skeletal sorcerers miss Cammy, otherwise she's going down. Dash to there. He doesn't always miss with his second, but he often does. End the turn. Oh, it's Cammy's turn. Great. Okay. Drink another one of those. There we go. And then you can't attack him because you just drank that potion. Let's actually move you into there. Good. Let's get you right up in his face. And sure, it probably shouldn't allow me to attack as a bonus action, but seeing as it does, I'm going to take it. Let's get you in there, just so that we can maintain sneak attack. And then we will move the spiritual weapon. Oh, damn it, I meant to click on that. Damn it. Yep, attack him. Good. Get there. Let's get this guy. And he's down. Leave that. No, we won't do that. You can't get... Well, you can get close enough to take on this guy, so let's do that. No more skeletal sorcerers to bother us. Lloyd can get in close. Okay, now let's hold him. Damn it, he saved. Spiritual weapon, you can start to move over there. Yep, attack of opportunity. Very nice. Cammy, go for a hit. And again. Oh, 2 hit points. Like, he's dead. Let's just finish it. wasn't too bad.
So that's it?
Yes. I can feel its power. It's incredible.
Don't let it overwhelm you. Necromancy is dark magic.
That's right. We should probably sell it. How much do you think a smallish palace costs these days?
Stop it. You know we can't do that.
We must get it back to the council.
Can't blame you for trying.
No. So technically, we're done. There's nothing really more here. No. There is, if we go back outside, we go down into the courtyard, we'll get ambushed, or not really ambushed, but we'll get attacked by another bunch of skeletons. So there is, we could do that, but basically we're done. Ooh, diamond, magnificent longsword, magnificent braces. Let's just loot all of that. And let's see what those magnificent braces are. I don't remember what they are. Braces of archery. Very nice. We might give those. So what do they do? Proficiency with longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons. I mean, he's already got proficiency with both of those, but getting the +2s would be nice. He's still carrying all that garbage. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, I think we're pretty much done here. I'm not going to go and do the rest of it. I'm going to leave it here. But I think I've done enough, played around with these characters enough, that I'm going to do a Paladin build video, maybe even a couple of Paladin build videos. And I'm going to do a Cleric build video, probably just the one. And then I'm going to do 1 or 2 Rogue build videos. Yeah, and I'm actually probably going to do a Rogue build video for Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Somebody mentioned on one of my videos that the best Thief or Rogue build that you can do for Baldur's Gate 3 is actually a Githyanki, and I'm going to leave the reason why as a surprise. It's due to the fact that Larian Studios has not implemented the rules correctly, so they may actually change this once it gets out of early access, but they might not. Who knows what Larian Studios will do. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave that here. I am happy with this playthrough. I think the rogues are doing fairly well, and as we can see in this game, you know, I could probably have done this playthrough with just a party of rogues, all 4 of us rogues. We would have had to have torches and stuff to light the place up and all that sort of stuff, and would have had to carry a lot of potions with us. But having some healers has been really good to help out with all of that. Yeah, sneak attack is working pretty well. I'm liking the fact that it doesn't sneak attack on every hit. It's only once per turn, so that if you are dual wielding, you can't get 2 sneak attacks in, because I think that was something that you could do in Pathfinder Kingmaker, which was a little bit And particularly once you ended up getting multiple attacks per round beyond what you... Once you got your second main attack, it meant that if you were dual wielding, you had 3 attacks per round, and if all of those could be sneak, you could do a lot of damage, and that was just a little bit... I don't know. So yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do next. This has put me just a little bit in the mood for Neverwinter Nights 1 or 2, actually. Except they're not turn-based. And that still bugs me a little bit. But, yeah. I've been enjoying playing the rogues. If I could just calm down a little bit, I might go back into Baldur's Gate 3. But it still feels like when I'm in there the entire time, it's a screw you, you're out, we're going to kill you, and you're just going to have to live with it. So, you're looking forward to Neverwinter or Neverwinter Nights? Because they are different. They're 2 different games. Man, the lag between my playback and the chat is real. Yeah, so what I might do, I'm going to do the full save here so we've got this at this point. But, yeah. We're pretty much done. We made it through. This is a Neverwinter Nights. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely a valid, viable build with rogues. I just, as I said, I would really like to see a Knife Master rogue. So I might do a little bit more research over the weekend and see what some of the other archetypes are in D&D. And maybe I've been deliberately not looking at Tactical Adventures websites, or Larian's website for that matter, to see what they have planned for Solasta and for Baldur's Gate 3, because I just wanted to experience it. But I might do some more research and see how it goes. So anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thanks for the cheers, St. Salvius. And I will catch you all later. Bye now.